Hello everyone, this is V, Buzzing with V. Welcome to another video. Today we're making MemoryDex cards. I'm starting off with this gingerbread doll MemoryDex card die set from scrapdivadesigns.com. It comes with a dress and a bow, a flower, some buttons, the face, and some icing for the arms and legs. Here I have all the information you need: Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, Pinterest. There's also a hashtag ScrapDivaDesigns. If you follow the hashtag, you can get so much inspiration from talented crafters who are using these dies. The second die set that I'm featuring is called Candy Cane MemoryDex Card Shaker. It is currently out of stock. However, it will be restocked very soon. Just keep checking and you will be able to grab this. This is such a cute MemoryDex card. Not only can you make a MemoryDex card with this, you can also make an ornament, which is amazing. You get a 2-for-1, so that's amazing. Let's go ahead and get started. I die cut all of my pieces that I need. I also die cut some foam, and this foam you can pick it up at Hobby Lobby. The foam is required in order to make the shaker. It does not have any adhesive, so you will need to add that on your own. So this is the layering piece here that I'm showing you over the foam. I also cut out a base. I cut out some acetate. I also cut out the candy cane in a glittered cardstock from Michaels by Recollections. The paper pad that I'm using is called Evergreen Cabin by Craft Smart from Michaels. I did pick it up a year or two ago, so it may not be available. However, Craft Smart does have paper pads that are pretty similar to previous paper pads, so just go ahead and check it out and you can pick that up from Michael. So here I am just gluing the layering piece as well onto the base of the MemoryDex card, as well as a layering piece for the candy canes. I did that in white with some black specks on it. At this point, I do not glue on the acetate just yet, so I'm just working on what's going on top of that acetate first. I'm starting off on the bottom half of the ornament shaker. I'm gluing the fun foam to the back of the ornament. So I picked out my pattern paper that I want to use. I also backed it with white cardstock, and I believe I'm using the Hobby Lobby heavy duty cardstock. I'm going to start working on the base, and I'm just layering all the pieces just to see if it matches. Here I'm gluing the base onto the fun foam. I have some of these shaker bits that was gifted to me in a group swap by Amy L. Here on YouTube. I will have her linked below. I'm also adding some ornament filler from the Dollar Tree. I picked this up last year. I'm not sure if they offer it now. However, you can add any type of sequence. I'd like to mention that I do have a discount for you. It's V10, that's VEE10, and that'll save you 10% on any dies from scrapdivadesigns.com. It's time to decorate the shaker. Everything has been assembled and I love how it looks. I love the colors. I'm adding the Santa Claus sticker that was gifted to me by Marissa, who is the Pink Ape here on YouTube, in a personal swap from last year. So I'm going to add that Santa Claus right in the middle of those two candy canes. I wanted to add some holly berry leaves to the shaker card, and I had a die in my stash that was perfect for this, and I will have it linked below. If you can see that the leaves do have some stitching right in the middle of each leaf, I just ran that through my sewing machine with white thread. These are some holly berry branches. It's a die found in my stash. I will have it linked below as well. Here I'm gluing all of the leaves and branches together. I'm going to form some holly berries as well. And unfortunately, you won't be able to see those berries after I'm done decorating the shaker. However, you still can see it if you move around the shaker a bit. But these are the holly berries. I think they came out very sweet. I love the stitching on them and in white. Here I'm adding each holly berry right underneath the candy cane, so one beside the other. I'm using this poinsettia that I made. This is also a die from scrapdivadesigns.com. The flower was a prototype for some gold flowers that I made, but I thought that it still could serve a purpose here with this die set, and it just worked out. I'm so glad I didn't toss it. It almost got tossed. So there's Santa there, the flowers there. So now for the sentiment or the word die that comes with this set, and it says jolly, and I'm going to add that now. I have two. I cut two, one in white glitter, one in black glitter. And I was debating whether I put the white underneath the black or the black underneath the white. So I decided to go with the white over the black and glue that with my Barely Arts glue. And I thought that it just gave it a really nice contrast. Once I have that word die all assembled, I am debating where to place it. I wanted to place it over Santa's head. I also wanted to place it over the flower, and I go with over the flower. Next, I grab my twine and I tie it over the ornament. And I just tie a knot and I add some charms. I also am using a pin flag die set from scrapdivadesigns.com. It was sold out. However, it's coming back very soon and being restocked. I did use some hot glue to secure the sentiment as well as the twine, and that was done off camera. So I did tie a bow with my twine, and I'm going to secure it on top of the knot. We are finished with this MemoryDex card. So I love the colors. I love the hint of red, the hint of green, and the white, and as well as the glitter. So everything came together just like I envisioned, and this is done. So we are going to start on the gingerbread doll MemoryDex card. Die cut all your pieces. These are all the pieces that I'm using. I decided to glue the face off camera because I ended up losing a lot of the pieces and having to recut them out. So for the lashes, I am using another die. It's the Winter Polar Bear die. I will have that linked below. So this die set doesn't come with those lashes. It comes with just eyes as like a circle. And I'm going to go ahead and start gluing. So for the heart that's on the dress, I used it from the Hello Winter die set. I will have that linked below as well. So there's a lot of dies that I'm using from the shop, and everything will be linked below. So I went ahead and added the bow. I added the shirt. I added the squigglies on the hands and feet. I also added the bottom red strip for the MemoryDex card. So I'm just pointing out what I did. Everything is set. I added some twine as well as a sentiment. The sentiment says, let it snow. It's a stamp and die set from scrapdivadesigns.com, which was being linked below as well. And I decided to add some holly berries as well, and everything will be linked below. So on the side of it, I just assembled some of those leaves, and I'm also adding some circles for the berries from another die set. So the die set is the Winter Polar Bear, and I will have that link below as well. So everything will be linked below as far as I can remember. If I do forget something, just comment and I will get back to you as soon as possible. I completely forgot to mention where I found the die for the cheeks. It's the Winter Polar Bear die, and again, it'll be linked below. So we are done with this. I added some charms, and I just love how she came out. She's so adorable. I think that a recipe would look great on the back of this MemoryDex card, especially some gingerbread recipes would be amazing. So this concludes the video, you guys. Look how these MemoryDex cards came out. I think they're so cute, and I just love the sentiments. I love the stamp and die set that scrapdivadesigns.com has, and you can combine them how you like, and I will see you guys in the next video.